I want to talk about this idea that people have that entrepreneurship isn't worth it because at the end of the day, it's the same amount of work, just shifted around. Like, yeah, sure, the logic goes like this. You put in a ton of hard work at the beginning if you're trying to build your own thing versus putting in normal work, air quotes for that, by the way, that supposedly lets you enjoy freedom in your younger years and then grind later, right? And apparently, they think that's somehow equivalent. Bro, fuck off. I swear to God, that is the dumbest shit that I've ever heard. Because what freedom, right? Sitting on your ass, getting cheap, the low quality dopamine hits from partying, scrolling, and whatever the fuck. You call that freedom? Because from where I'm sitting, it couldn't be further from. There's literally zero freedom in spending your best years numb, distracted, and unfulfilled, only to have some soul crushing 9 to 5 slap you in the face for fucking decades straight. That is the life that they want you to sign up for. And apparently it's a 50-50 split, right? Work a little, play a little. No, that is literally not at all how it works. You're exchanging 30% of your life to chase, low-grade dopamine and immediate pleasure, and the remaining 70%, oh, that's just grinding in a fluorescent hellscape for the next 30 years. And people actually say, yeah, that's better than entrepreneurship. Like, bro, what planet are you on? Let's compare that to the real move, right? Entrepreneurship, building your own thing. Yeah, it's hard at first. I'm not gonna lie, it's brutal. It sucks, right? The early hours, the stress in the beginning, the uncertainty. But of course, the payoff is life altering. You are exchanging maybe 20% of your life, your prime energy, for actual meaningful work. Keyword on that, meaningful, right? And the remaining 80%, that is freedom, raw freedom. I'm talking about the freedom to wake up whenever you want, live how you want, travel, experiment, do what the fuck you want, invest, make new shit, all without answering to somebody else's schedule or deadlines. You are literally building your own life on your own terms. And the fruits of your labor, they are yours. They're not your boss's, not some hierarchies. They are yours. That's your profit to take home. That's not just financial freedom or freedom later. That is actual freedom. And let's be honest, the work that you do when you're an entrepreneur is not meaningless. It's not busy work. Every hour is intentional. Every move, every task that you do, every decision is yours. And yeah, it's exhausting. It can be kind of brutal, but at least it's yours and it's something that you want to actually do. Compare that to the alternative, that cushy early freedom life. You're doing low quality shit for dopamine, trading your vitality for nothing of value, and then boom, decades of being a cog in a machine. And people actually defend that. Like, oh, it's better because you get to play now, instant gratification. Bro, you can't even call it play. It's fake ass play. Temporary distractions that literally steal your energy and leave you hollow. Think about it, what do you want? A few years of freedom that's meaningless, then a life that you're just surviving, or the grind that now leads to actual power, actual autonomy, actual meaning? Let me tell you something, right? Humans are wired to crave purpose, to feel growth, to feel like they're moving forward, they're progressing. And the moment that you're doing something meaningless, some busy work just for a paycheck, you're losing. Right? You're losing quality of life. You're literally exchanging potential for mediocrity, and that's what most people do. They'll defend that too, saying that it's easier, it's safer, it's normal, it's responsible. Bro, I call bullshit. It's not even just about money though. Don't get it twisted. Freedom isn't just financial, it's mental, it's emotional. It's about waking up and deciding, not just complying to whatever you have to comply to. It's about building a life that actually aligns with your own vision, about having the flexibility to live on your own terms, not just a schedule that someone else has designed for you. And that is the real power of entrepreneurship. And yeah, it's kind of scary, right? You will doubt yourself, you will fail, you will feel like you're in hell some days, but that's just growth, right? That's life, that's autonomy. So stop listening to the people that tell you it's all the same work. No, it's not. It's not all the same work. The work is different, and so is the outcome. One path will leave you drained and just unfulfilled. The other, yeah, it's tough, it's risky, but it will build a life that is actually worth living. Far more than going to a traditional 9 to 5. You are trading short-term comfort for long-term mastery and freedom. You're investing in yourself instead of being a passive consumer of someone else's system. And that, my friend, is worth it. That is worth it, every second of it. So if you're thinking about, taking the leap, the mindset that you need is embrace the grind now because it is yours. Everything that you build, every skill that you learn, every connection that you make, it is all equity in your life. The work is heavy now, but it'll compound, and one day, when you're walking around doing exactly what you want to do, making decisions on your own terms and time, that is the payoff. That's what people who tell you entrepreneurship isn't worth it will never understand. And at the end of the day, bro, it comes down to this. Don't settle for the fake, low-quality dopamine of early freedom. It's just an illusion or some sort of lie that they're telling you. Don't trade the decades of your life for a temporary hit of comfort. Grind now, build now, and take the risk. Own your life, because, bro, that's the if you think about it, the only alternative is a life that looks good on IG or something, but is empty to actually live. And honestly, you deserve better than that.